All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wedges Golf Co. Today we've got another special one for you with our family from Mizuno Golf North America. We got Tad, we got John. They're hooking us up again. Let's get into it.
This thing feels crazy.
Yeah, it looks
This is like holding a spaceship.
It looks weird at the ball, like a UFO.
Come on,
the best
baby.
testimonial I can give on that ball is that I didn't have a single college or high school player who didn't want to put it in play.
Yeah.
You're 6. Look at the check.
Wow.
Great example of bounce helping you out right there.
Hey, leave me alone.
So the STG is a 440cc head. It's got new enhanced Cortec chamber. We've got dual converging tracks here and a brand new material in LFS titanium. That's short for lighter, faster, stronger, so we can get even more ball speed out of a little bit smaller head design. And it is definitely a reduced spin model that does also complement the STZ 230 and 230Z and X that are still current on the market.
Okay, so it doesn't make those irrelevant. It's just another option that gives you more flexibility in dialing it in. Also gives you a little more traditional tour type shape, wouldn't you say?
It does.
It's a very nice shape to look at. The new finishes are crazy. That new face finish, it just looks so good.
Absolutely, and there's ultimate in adjustability here with these dual converging tracks. These are 7-gram weights. You can put them, pack them in the front to kill the spin, bring them back. You can put both up here, both down here. You can alternate. So there's just an extreme amount of adjustability. And this will hit the streets next week. 2 lofts available. Okay. And for the left-handers, we will have a lefty model.
Beautiful. Well, we're not just going to talk about it. We're going to hit some. So let's do that. Big fan of that feel. And the look, too.
Worked real hard on that design.
You guys made this one out of the garage?
What a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
That was so far out of the toe, John. That's a pure example of the forgiveness with this driver. Those two were both what I would call misses, and it was absolutely playable all day long.
Yeah, especially in a 440cc head, we still worked on trying to have as much MOI in that head as possible.
That's impressive. I love to see that, a little high toe strike, and it's just dead middle.
When you're out there, with
Oh.
Almost fell down. I do like that though. That's
like take it on the course.
That's
and
the
see
strike
what that
I would
does.
prefer to have is right here, personally.
Yeah.
Right up here. That's what I like.
Absolutely. So this is the new STG. This is a forged beta titanium Cortec chamber design. A little bit smaller head, but a little bit deeper face here. And with a 80-gram weight on the bottom here, this is designed for high launch and very reduced spin number, especially for the players like yourself that are, high speed players.
Yeah. Tad's just gassing me up over here so I can hosel some for the people.
But it's a 3 and a 5 adjustable.
Okay.
And so we can go from anywhere from 13 degrees all the way up to 18 degrees in the 5 wood.
Wow.
And will be available left-handed in the 3 metal.
Beautiful.
Just kind of talk me through what you're feeling.
Well, first of all, that sound is insane. I love the sound.
Oh, is that the 3?
Oh. We're gonna swap
Too many
chats.
Mizuno clubs.
Because I'm special and I make special requests and Tad comes through for the boys.
Hey, we even got like a new terry cloth tour towel.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I have a black one.
Tad, you're starting to sound really expensive.
That's all right. Pennies per day.
He wants to be
Per day.
expensive.
Yeah.
That's better. Oh, first shot, guys. You know how that...
Yeah, it's dialed in. I mean, we really worked hard on the sound and the look and the feel, and it's got a nice new material on that face, so it's nice.
I do love the sound and I love the feel.
Good.
I like the weight a lot.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, boys, on to the putters, and of course they chose me for this because it's the only
4.
club I can hit in the
So
bag.
we're expanding the Amoe line, and Amoe in Japanese is heavy, passionate thought. So you can will the ball into the hole. So heavy, higher MOI putters is the design goal with the Amoe line. So we got number 4, which is a little deeper back blade here, and then number 6 and the wing back mallet. Of course, these are all forged. 2 hours of CNC milling in each face, so you've got the perfect roll on every putter strike.
Center shafted mallet.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's clean. And it's black and sleek.
So if you wondered why we skipped number 5, we just wanted to save this one for a little bit of special announcement.
So we'll have it available in the double nickel and the black, and it'll be coming out in the blue finish also.
With these bad boys. And I know some of you are going to want to call me a Moe now with heavy, passionate thoughts. Please don't call me that when you see me. All right, so I got the Moe 6 right now. Let's see which one I can do better with. All right, this one's going in. Come on, baby.
Woo!
I knew I had a special connection with this when I seen it. This is kind of like mine. So I have the Moe 3 right now.
You do,
Which has the nice little hatchback on the back. It doesn't have the wingtip.
You can pick your ball up easy with that
Yeah,
one too.
something about this, it makes me feel cool. I feel like it just soars through the air a little bit more.
Grass.
Let's go on to the 4.
Yeah, number 4 here, sure.
Moe 4 right here. Almost looks like Jake's. And I believe TB's.
Yeah.
Right? You'll have one. We made the Moe 6 on the 3rd one. Let's see if we can beat that with the Moe 4. Good crush. It definitely feels different. This pops off the face a little bit more, it feels like. Almost beat it right there. All right, let's tie it at least. Man, it feels so good. This is the thing about putters. I could hit putters all day, especially these right here. They feel so clean, and the fact that they look so sleek and I can just stare at it all day helps out a little bit more too. Now, we didn't make any with the 4. That's okay. The 6 is winning right now. Let's go into the 5, the center shaft. See what we can do with it.
Here, hang on.
Absolutely. So clean. This thing feels crazy.
Yeah, it looks
This is
crazy.
like holding a spaceship.
It looks
feels like.
weird at the ball, like a UFO.
Wow. On the 2nd, baby. I feel this is my first time hitting a center shaft actually.
Yeah, you would think it might feel a little weird,
But it feels like I'm more lined up almost. It's like showing me my line a little bit better, I feel like.
yeah. So there's no offset in that putter, so that might, be helpful for some golfers.
Yeah, if you can putt straight, then
Yeah, I mean like
I
that.
mean it's dialed. This is absolutely incredible. First time ever hitting a center shaft. I think I might have fell in love a little bit. Mizuno's doing it again. They did it last year. We showed y'all. Here they are doing it once again. I love these putters.
Don't be afraid to book a fitting for putters. They can dial you in. They come with the weight kits. It's all a part of the deal. Go get fitted for the putters because it will be a life-changing event. You start rolling more putts in the hole. It can save a lot of strokes on your game.
Absolutely.
But we got the T24s in hand. Tad, tell us what we're looking at.
All right, so we're these are on the streets. I mean, we're shipping these right away this week. So we've got the T24 series. We've got white satin finish.
Yeah.
We got denim copper here, and then of course we have the raw.
Beautiful.
So we've got lots of different bounce options. We do have in like 58 degree. We've got 5 bounce options. There's a V grind that's getting real popular. So we do have a V grind in the T24. Of course, forged 1025 boron, hydroflow micro grooves, loft specific head shape, loft specific groove structures, and it's just an excellent new update of our T22 line that we had great success with.
Yeah. Longtime complaint from any wedge company with satin is the blinding reflection of the sun. This is very matte, and it's going to offset that a lot. So if you like the look of satin, which this finish is just, it's gorgeous, and you don't want the glare, you're not going to get that with these. It's going to be everything you need in looks and performance. And I think this might be my favorite finish, to be honest.
It's soft white satin's really booking. Copper's always going to be pretty strong.
Yeah, copper is nice.
It's unique. The one thing that we did do differently too, if you turn that around, you can see there's, these grooves are a little bit closer together. So there's 17 grooves that we've packed in on the gap wedges, and then we've gone to 15 grooves. So more grooves over here in the gap wedges has given us a little bit more spin and some fuller shots.
Very nice.
And of course, still the loft specific grooves that we do have in all the wedges. So yeah. This will be, these are out there ready for trial and ready for sale.
Beautiful. Well, we're going to hit some.
For you guys who plan ahead, if you take a look at this satin, this is what you're going to find in some irons down the road, for those of you who've paid attention to things online.
Ooh.
There's a little nugget for y'all.
Ooh,
There you go.
Secret sauce. And today we're going to unveil some new irons. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo6.
Look at the check.
Wow.
Great example of bounce helping you out right there.
Hey, leave me alone.
Good.
Not going to stop on the sand.
A little far.
Yeah.
Give you a little more room.
Come see me, Wesley Bryan. I like those. They feel great. The sound is good as ever. That has a lot to do with these brand new golf balls. If you've not tried the new Mizuno golf balls, make sure you go buy some, because I'm telling you right now, you will be impressed with the performance of these Mizuno golf balls. All right, we got a little 46 degree, little pitching wedge action. We're gonna do some bump and runs with the ball. Just make a couple of them for the camera. Too much steam. I never hit this shot, so we're gonna see me live practice it.
Maybe you should hit it more
I was
often.
about to say, maybe
A
I
little
should.
shorter backswing on that one though.
Shorter backswing?
Yeah.
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 Think of it like a putt.
Yep.
It's better action.
I really do enjoy watching it roll. I like that a lot. The feel is nuts on these. And this satin finish is so good to look at. Oh,
I was going in.
I got ruined.
Tell us what you feel. You feel anything different between the other?
The one major thing for me is I've been playing the blue wedges, and I am in love with this finish. This satin finish is just so pretty to look at. Every once in a while you see the finish on something metal and you just kind of fall in love with it, and this is that for me. And I won't say that our boy in the tour truck showed us these, but he might have showed us these, and I've been looking forward to them coming out since then.
What I can give on that ball is that I didn't have a single college or high school player who didn't want to put it in play.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the updated tour ball, the RB Tour. This Tour X is a new dimple design from Mizuno called Axial Flow Dimple. So all the technology we are doing in golf balls is dimple technology. So axial flow, what that technology does is the low point of the dimple of this golf ball may not be exactly in the center. It might be like in the corner on the right or corner on the left, but axial flow, that's a patented dimple design. I mean, patents in golf ball design are extremely hard to get.
Right.
So axial flow is a patented design. And what that does is it disrupts airflow. So when you disrupt airflow, you reduce drag and you increase speed. And RB Tour X, I mean, it was my golf spy.
Yeah.
Highly rated.
We'll pop those rankings up there. I believe it came in 3rd for the high swing speed players.
Yeah, it was
Right behind the Titleist product. And
Right.
actually, I believe
almost
it was
tied for second, really.
I believe it was ahead of either the X or the Pro V1. One of the two. It
was
ranked better than by quite a bit, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great value at at $42.99 per dozen retail.
Yeah.
So the Tour X has just a little higher trajectory, and then the Tour which is a little more penetrating trajectory with just a touch less spin, not dramatically less, but a little more boring trajectory in the Tour.
Gotcha. They're awesome. If you haven't tried them, I'm telling you guys, pick some up. You can't beat the price for the performance. You really cannot in anything. So try them out. You won't be sorry. That's the end of the new lineup so far. And Tad's going to let you know how you can get fitted for all these new products.
Absolutely. We're going to have about a dozen fitting days in this general Northeast Charlotte metro area. Go on to our website, which is MizunoGolf.com or MizunoUSA.com, and you can see where John's going to be. John's going to be handling all those this season, and that's the way to do it. Get fit, get on the Shaft Optimizer. The Shaft Optimizer is going to give you ball fitting now. The G driver, G fairway woods will be ready. T24 Moe putters, so just check us out, and we'd be glad to fit you up.
Mizuno's got some of the best tech, some of the best stock options for shafts in the market. You will not be disappointed, I promise you that much. Go get fitted.